Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Saturday evening. It's been a minute since our last movie night, but nonetheless, we are here. I've been promising movie night for months now, and I haven't done one. Our last movie night was an impromptu movie night, and we did it on a Thursday because I couldn't wait and I really wanted to watch Josie, the Tiger and the Fish. The Fish and the Tiger? Tiger and the Fish. And I really loved that movie, but that was at this point a month ago, 2 months ago. It was a long time ago. So, yeah, it's taken us a while, but we are here. My glasses aren't on, so I'm really struggling to look at my stream deck to see if I can find it. Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm trying to clean my glasses. And I dropped the sheet. Wow. Okay. And I'll be able to say hi in a second. This is the pain of wearing glasses, is you'll have them on all day and you'll accumulate smudges and dirt and grime, but because they've been on, you don't notice. So then you go, this looks terrible, but it's gonna have to do. Hey everybody, what's up Cyber? What's up Daniel? What's up Ushan? What's up Chuns? What's up Devilesk? Are you unable to see anything? I am as blind as a bat. If I take, like, okay, so I'm trying to see, so from here to here is my screen, which is like that much. Like, it's this much. It's not that far. I take these glasses off, I can't see a word on the screen. My eyesight's that bad. So yeah, we're here. I haven't heard anything about this movie. We watched the trailer during our last sidetrack stream, which was figuring out what we were gonna watch for spring season, and we watched this trailer and like, oh, it's a movie, and I was like, we'll watch it, and that's the last thing I've heard of it. I don't know if this movie's good. I don't know if it's bad. From the trailer, which I don't remember, I just remember it had parkour. From the trailer, it looked really pretty, but I don't know anything else. So we're gonna all possibly, unless you've watched it in here, we're all gonna be blind going into this, and I'm fairly excited. I feel like, you know what? This is the first movie night that we've done with a movie that is almost on release. We've never done that. Every movie night has been either older or a year old or 2 years old. Huh. Interesting. We got to do this more. I think we haven't done a movie that was like fairly recent. You know what? Let me shut my yap. I'm going to mute the music. This is one of these situations where I just need to hurry up and make up my mind and figure out a way to do these reactions without completely muting the sound for you guys' sake. I'm working on it. But here we go. I'm gonna mute this up and I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't feed through. All right, Bubble. This movie's just under 2 hours long. It was interesting. Sawano music, Yukikaji and Miyano. Okay. All right, we're about to dive into this. Bubble. I just used my monitor. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotcha, Devilesk. Gotcha. It's just, for me, I'm starting to fall out of love with it because I'm kind of having like visions and ideas of what I want my content to be, and what I want it to be, I'm having a tough time actually bringing it out and displaying it. That's right, Studio Wit is doing this. It is it's Netflix produced. Interesting. It's a really cool looking bubble. I will say that. I do remember that this is post-apocalyptic. That looks like it looks like stars. Is it just me, or sometimes for you guys, the quality on Netflix sometimes isn't the best? Was stars. Japan. More volume. I do have mine set to English subtitles and Japanese audio. Mermaid? Hmm. Like right now, for me, this doesn't look like it's in focus. It looks like it's not great quality. Is that on purpose? The music. You know when it's Sawano, I can tell you that. Wait a second. You know, this is giving me vibes of because it feels like maybe this bubble showed up and it messed everything up. It's giving me like the same vibes, same concept as Sabukui Bisco from this past season, where it's like the mushroom showed up and everything is terrible. This song is really good. My quality doesn't look like it's 1080p. That sucks. Like it looks really rough. Not really? Gotcha, okay. Parkour! Capture the flag. This is smooth, man. That's smooth. Oh, snap. This whole capture the flag aspect gives me Air Gear vibes. Battlecore. Ah. You don't have to bring it back to your own base? What is that? These look like Anbu agents. What? They seem to have no fear. This guy with the hair seems like a beast. Look at that. That was cool. Hibiki is probably our main character. I don't know. A bubble? Oh no. Recover. Yeah. Usagi means bunny, doesn't it? Or rabbit? An anti-lion pit. Oh, so he's okay. Wow. So how come he wasn't participating in the match and just hanging out there? He's sensitive to sound. Yeah. Interesting. It's the same composer, Cyber. I'm so intrigued by this guy. He's so freaking cool. Look at him. Look at him. One, the music is incredible. Two, that was amazing. Dude. They haven't explained anything yet. They'll explain it to us. Yeah. That's a good line. He probably comes off as insensitive and cold because of his lack of I don't know, being outward. But I feel like he made sense. You may not want to hear it, but I feel like he made sense. Or it's just like you thought you could do something and you did it before because you just essentially kind of got lucky. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these parkour things ends up bad because someone loses and they take it like a sore loser. I'm trying to gauge everybody's ages. It's hard to say. He's clearly not old enough, but what's the drinking age in Japan? Isn't it 18? What is the drinking age in Japan? I like Hibiki so far. I do. It's like the. I was gonna say something. You said it before me. Hmm. What's that on the Tokyo Tower? That's the Tokyo Tower, right? Hibiki's VA doesn't seem to have other works listed. Really? This film lost me after 40 minutes, and I would love to see this in a movie theater. I will say that. Here we go. 5 years ago, the bubbles rained down. So this happened all over the world, not just in Japan. Ah. Always in Tokyo. Interesting. Hmm. That's interesting. Could you freely pass between the bubble? That's a question I would have. You can. Excuse me. Okay. But it seems like the rest of the world recovered. Hmm. That makes sense. Run away from somewhere, go to Japan. Go to Tokyo, I should say. Interesting. There's definitely something going on because these kids just hop around with no care in the world. This is third time coming. The bubble is alive. It feels like these bubbles could be something from the cosmos or another planet or just something possibly, I don't know, not terraforming, but a completely different, like altering the atmosphere or something of the planet. Who knows? Probably isn't that. You didn't get there. What is that? A black hole? No, the bubble is alive. Golly. Hmm. Don't panic. Don't panic. He's panicking. You see that? It's that's cell division. You saw that? Holy crap. And it mimicked the image on the bus. He died. He's drowning right now. He's he's drowning like, oh wow, what am I seeing? She's a bubble. That was really interesting. It the bubble copied the image of the girl that was on the bus. So whatever that girl was, whatever, look at that. Look at her eyes. Whatever that image was, whatever that was, it's look at the art. Studio Wit did Vivi, didn't they? Same studio. What's up, Perry? Happy Saturday. Little bubble girl. I wouldn't know how to act like a girl. Oh no. Oh, don't touch that. Well, she's a bubble. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna be bad. And she's hopping around like a cat. Battlecore comes first. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. The thing, it's like I'm trying to think what is she? Just a little quirky, yeah. Did Perry? That's good to hear. So far, it's one person was one person positive, one person not so positive that we've heard of. I wonder if the bubble needs to sleep. I don't like vibe ruiners. It's interesting because it was a bubble. It seemed like as a bubble, it was aware of what was happening. And then it collided with another bubble and it literally looked like cell division. It multiplied and then turned into this girl. This art looks amazing. Yeah. What's up, DS? How are you? Hmm. Like I'm wondering why a cat? Is it because the bubble ran into the cat before saving Hibiki? Music is great. Lucky they didn't break. So the bubble was doing the singing? Oh snap. I just realized it touched the it touched the bubbles and went out of whack. I wouldn't be surprised by anything. Just the way she moves. Wouldn't be surprised at any parkour move she does. Yeah, so far, that's what I'm picking up, Daniel. Getting attacked. No problem. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Got attacked by a chicken. I don't know. I can't do runny eggs. I won't eat it. I can't do it. Uta. Runny yolk is good? Oh, I don't know. It might be mind over matter. Last time I even tried to do a runny egg, I couldn't finish it. Couldn't. Oh, getting a stomach ache thinking about it. I do know. I know that runny egg is something that people in Japan do a lot. But even here, I can't do it. You hate the white of an egg? I'll take the white of an egg fully cooked than a runny egg. Okay? Yeah, whites need to be fully cooked. There's no way I'm not eating a runny egg anything. But I'm thinking about eating uncooked egg whites is gonna make me throw up. There was something about the movement she did when she was trying to get off the ball that just felt so natural. Hell no. Hell no. Man. So he fell? My hard boiled egg, it has to be fully boiled all the way through. But the two of you can't just stop them. There's too many of them. If a phenomenon were to happen like this, like right now in the real world, I can see a lot of people running to the bubble to go live in it. Absolutely. Yeah. What's going on? Anbu knockoff. I could also see this whole parkour thingy in here being monetized. People coming in, developing technology, then bringing it into the bubble. Golly! And the stretches in, but do something crazy. Dog, what? Dang, that was filthy. That was filthy. What is this guy wearing? Undertaker. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. It took me a second to realize why you said Shin Cyber. Huh. Well, I guess she's gonna turn the bubbles. Yeah, I was saying it took me a second to be like, why did Cyber say Shin? I feel like didn't Josie the Tiger and the Fish, wasn't that based off like the Little Mermaid too, or story similar to the Little Mermaid? Yeah, I'm like, how many movies like in close proximity can we watch based on the same thing? She said a word. She said a word. I do love that she's yeah. That's I do love that she's bringing more of his personality out. Dude, look at the. I'm having a great time with this movie so far. I'm having a great time. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Just the one shot of them running. Wow. Someone seems pissed off. Is she making this? What? I'm trying to see if the bubbles on her hand have moved anymore. Uh, and she's just steady learning more and more and more and more. I wonder if it's a good thing if she's learning. Oh man. No, I saw when he was sleeping. She touched his face, and when she touched him, bubbles happened. I just didn't know what to make of it. But so far, she only has a glove on her right hand where they saw the bubbles on. Now her left. Oh man. What? I don't know equations. I gave that stuff up. Is she? I feel like she's trying to solve exactly what I feel like. That's the complete thoughts. I feel like she's trying to solve what's going on with this bubble phenomena. But I don't think she like is consciously being like, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the bubbles. I think she's I think she's just saying I think she's just doing it just to do it, maybe. Don't be that guy. Was asking questions because I'm just thinking, what's keeping him here? Because it feels like he hasn't left since it happened. He's one of the ones that's just stayed. And that little run that he's doing at the tower, what is he trying to reach? Because I think that was like the third marking he did. So he's tried to. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Forgive me. Oh, she hears the ocean. And for some reason, it feels like Hibiki's the only one that can hear the singing. Because I know earlier he said, like, she was singing, and the other girl, I can't remember her name. What's her name? Is it Hina? Shows how much I've been paying attention to names. She looked at him as if, like, what do you mean she was singing? Like that. Feels he's I don't know if like he's super sensitive hearing is something supernatural or if there's a natural phenomena behind it. It's his diagnosis. Do they not have a diagnosis? Yeah, those things are scary. What? She looks mortified. Hmm. I'm very intrigued by this. Sorry, I'm not saying much. She's aware too of what happens. It is? Okay. I'm ignorant to it. Really? I like the song. The animation and art is incredible. Incredible feels like an understatement. So it's like incredible. I'm trying to pick up all the clues. Yeah, he wanted to touch, and she realizes that she can't touch him, but he hasn't realized it. because he was asleep the first couple of times. Like he was unconscious when she touched him in all the bubbles under the water. And then the 2 times she touched him, he was asleep, so he has no idea. That's not creepy at all. Scream. Yelp. Yelp. The technology they have, like, they all, every time you see them, they have more technology. Channel Undertaker. How many subscribers did they have? And you can, it feels like you can freely come and go from the bubble. That's what it feels like. What did I say? What did I say? I said that earlier. I said that earlier. That some parties try to monetize these games, develop technology. That's exactly the case. All right. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Things never go right on someone's first run. It never does. That would be pretty scary, man. That would be pretty scary. To be up there with no, like, nothing to be able to support yourself on. The question is, do you get the flag or do you try to save her? I say screw the game, try to get the flag. I'm screw the game, try to get her before she falls. That's the stipulations of the game. Is Hibiki gonna sit out? All right. I wonder what new technology they're gonna have. So it's like they had the jet boots, they have the submarine, they got the drone for video footage. What else are they gonna have? They're gonna have something else that's gonna try to help swing the tide of battle for them. Those boots are cheap. They probably got like some interactive stuff in their displays. Look how smooth that was. Be careful, everybody, please. Nice save, nice save. That's dangerous. They had to dive in the water to save themselves. Aren't they fairly close to this? Is it antlion or is it antlion? I thought they were fairly close to it. Music is banging right now. You gotta try to do something. Wow. Antlion pit. It's too strong. What are you gonna do, Uta? Now she's been studying spirals, equations, and all the sorts. She's about to do something nuts. Dude, that was dope as heck. That was freaking dope. Oh, snap. Here we go. Hold on. Dude, isn't it like a 2v5 right now? He recovered. Nice recovery. Yeah. Look at him. He's smitten. Need the headphones. You think him losing the headphones is like a sign of him letting go of his past, maybe? Because he only got the headphones because of his mom. Dude, this looks incredible. He's still in the game now. He's still in. Don't forget about him. Oh, snap. She's not gonna do it, is she? You gotta trust it. We gotta trust it. We gotta trust it. Or is she gonna use him? Wow, she's gonna use him. Slingshot her. Oh no. She did it! She did it! Let's hope her arm comes back, but she did it. Yeah. Suck it, cheaters. That was great. Yeah. Yeah. Humming is great. That sucks. That has to feel that sucks. That has to feel terrible. Yeah, that has to feel terrible. Double NTR. I know they've been living there for a while, but it's like the thoughts are such to even attempt parkour. I think because of the messing with gravity in certain places, somebody probably had the bright idea of I like everyone came together because they defeated Undertaker. It's possibly like the lack of gravity in some places. They're like, maybe we could take advantage of this. Who knows? Or maybe the parkour kids were the one that broke into the bubble and introduced the culture. That is true. Oh, look at him being so wholesome. Look at him. Not them fighting over giving him a hug. Where's Uta? Her arm still hasn't come back. Is it not ever gonna come back? She hears the singing too. I thought she was the singing. What the hell? That was creepy. That looks like an eye. Not gonna lie. You gotta return. Otherwise, what? You will what? You will what? You will what? Uta, if you don't open your mouth and keep talking. Makes me feel like it's some alien life possibly trying to take over the world. Have they not noticed? I need They don't notice that she's missing an arm? I felt like he noticed when the bubbles happened when they grabbed hands, but are we not going to ask any questions? Did they already ask questions? Yeah, you're true, Perry. So true. I don't know why she didn't use her gloved hand. I'm not sure. I was going to ask earlier, does it still happen even with her gloved hand? Yeah, they're spiraling. This isn't good. They possibly went to the tower. She didn't have an arm through the sleeve. You better not be surprised. So it was the bubble we saw in that little. What's the phenomena? What's the reason behind the bubbles being here? Are all the bubbles a sentient being, maybe? Is there something different with our Uta bubble? Who's calling? Well, okay. I like that. I like that. I think I can kind of. I like that a lot. Could be. But are the bubbles here trying to take over the Earth? Is it like Starro from DC? Is it just Starro? Just could it be like Starro? Yeah. But why? That's what I'm saying. It feels like it tried to inhabit the Earth. Maybe its initial drop down and the bubble fall happened, but because Uta left, it wasn't able to do whatever it needed to do. So it isolated itself to Tokyo in the hopes of getting Uta back. And now it's calling Uta back so that they can actually break off again and try to take over again, possibly. Yeah. What you thinking, Makoto? Tell us everything. That's not good. That's not good at all. A slam like that, the whole process should be pierced. Because they did say that when the bubble fall happened the first time, it like altered. Am I misremembering that? It said like it altered humans and it messed the whole world up. And then the bubble fall stopped. And then once it stopped, it seems like the outside world is okay. And only Tokyo is the only place that's still messed up, seemingly. No, they said it happened across the entire world. And then the bubble fall stopped. I'm pretty sure they said that it happened across the whole world. But the explosion only happened in Tokyo. And then the gigantic bubble formed. And everyone left Tokyo. That's what I thought. Bros. Gotcha. Now, the only like real question I'm having outside of like the Uta stuff is what is Hibiki's relevance to this? What's different about him that drew creepy? What drew Uta to Hibiki? I feel like that's the main question because once we get that answered, that might help. Come on. Let me know if the audio and visual's okay. My screen just flashed. Let me know if we're still straight. Hold on. If you remember the talk on Makoto and Shin, she said the reading stops for a while. That means since Uta was with them, the bubble stopped doing something. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get the weird Undertaker people out of here. This kid's gonna get himself killed. I feel the Attack on Titan 3D maneuver get Sasuga kick in whenever the boots go off. They did help them, but they're just creepy. He'll be able to make it this time. Ay, ay, ay. Use the boots. Hey! You seen who saved them? Have faith. So, you see who saved him? He grabbed onto his artificial leg. It seemed like he was a beast before whatever happened to him happened. Let's go. Oh, this is freaking cool, man. This is cool. That's cool. What? Dog, that, what? What? We gotta go. We gotta go. Dude, the music is swelling. Ooh! God, dude, are you serious? They went away. It went away. Why? Here we go. This is where we get into it. Feel like we might get some answers. There are still people. You did what? Bubbles flashing with the music. Music is taking a dark turn. Yeah. If Uther was one of the bubbles that was supposed to rejoin. And that's how he ended up on the ground on her. Not hurt. So did Uta watch over him from that point on? That undertone though. Dude, that's like looking into like a void. That's creepy as hell. That's so creepy. I was It's just we don't know what the bubbles are. I feel like I understand everything up until the bubbles getting mad. That's it. The bubbles are aliens, but why are they here? Sister. I just feel like if we could just get an explanation on the bubbles, it just would make sense. I'm understanding everything but the bubbles. I feel like they're aliens maybe because the movie starts off with them from super far away and then it goes through all of like space and everything and then we end up on Earth. Hell, Hibiki saw the same thing whenever like something happened whenever like a bubble touched him from Uta. It's just the whole what did Hibiki do to piss the bubbles off? That's my whole thing. Like what did he do to piss the bubbles off? Because it felt like the bubbles were making their move anyways. She's gonna have to sacrifice herself to save him. Yeah. It does feel like all these bubbles comprise of the sister. And the sis I think it might be the hive mind thing that you said, Daniel. And Uta choosing to go to Hibiki instead of going into the spiral pissed off the collective hive mind. That's what I'm thinking. Oh man. This is hitting me like weathering with you. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's hitting me like weathering with you. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Instead of us sitting here speculating, I would like it if we got an answer. We probably won't. It only makes sense though. I'll never get tired of looking at this movie. And she's just like cherishing the fact that she's being held by him. Um, it does. It does. It does. It does. Is she gonna die the same way she was born? I don't like it. I don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan. In theory, she would still be there, right? It looks like they're leaving. I don't know why I thought I was gonna see a gigantic Uta in the sky. I don't know. I thought I was. Think so. This movie stomped all over my heart. And then the shut up. This movie stomped all over my heart. I don't like it. Yeah, I think so. They're still having these parkour battles? Seems dangerous. No, no more bubble stuff. It feels dangerous. I liked it. Movie didn't have to step all over my heart, but I liked it. I feel like the movie did a good job at introducing a character. Okay, screen. All right, screen. What just happened? Why are you auto playing to something else? Why? Messing everything up, Netflix. Give me a break. I want to watch the credits. I liked it. I did. I did like it. It could have been explained a little better. But as a movie, I don't feel bad watching this. I feel like what the moral of this story, the moral of the movie, I think I feel like the Hibiki Uta relationship was fine and needed a little it needed a little bit more. But I do think it told us exactly, it told us everything. It just needed more time to fully flesh it out. Cuz what it feels like, this feels like an alien entity came to Earth to possibly take it over. And upon coming in contact with the human race and a kind human, it then learned. That's why I felt like it feels crazy. She's learning so much. She's reading so much. She learned so much about the Earth. English boy. She learned so much about the Earth that her feelings, when introduced back to the collective with a better understanding, kind of stopped this whole invasion. I just feel like it could have needed a little bit more time to fully flesh that out, to fully project those feelings. But I'm picking up what it's putting down. I am. But that's just me. Like, I sometimes like reading through the lines. And if you tried to imply something, I can appreciate what you're trying to imply, even if you don't necessarily stick the landing. I did enjoy it. I felt like the music was great. It's Sawano. The music's always going to be great. Its art was great. Its animation was great. I like the characters. Characters could be fleshed out a little bit more, but it's a movie. It's like, how much can you do with a movie when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 you have like 8 characters on Blue Blaze, all of the people on Blue Blaze that you're trying to develop and trying to care for. It's kind of hard to do in an hour and 40 something minutes. I like the concept. I like the idea. If this movie was, instead of it being an hour and 49 minutes, or if we get rid of all the credits and everything, if this movie was like an hour, instead of this being an hour and a half, if it was maybe an hour 45 or 2 hours, it might have been like, damn, that was good. Like, damn, that was really good. It felt like the movie, this happens a lot with the movies, where the beginning of a movie will feel good and the middle of the movie will feel good, but when it's time to wrap up, it doesn't have enough time to wrap up. That's what it feels like in this movie. It definitely feels that way, where the movie needed more time to wrap up its third arc. I still think it was good. I still had a good time watching it. I'd watch this again. I would recommend someone watch it. This is a good movie to put on if you have like a group of friends over. I'm big on like communal things. I like, hence me streaming, but I like communal things. It's been my thing. I think I realized it because I realized it a little bit in high school, but it was something I realized when I got to college. And I started to like model my dorm room in a way that I can have the most people there. I would buy movies that would be a good movie to put on in the background where we can still have our conversation, but the movie still has our attention. This movie feels like a movie where if I have like a bunch of my friends over, we're having drinks, we're having fun, we're having laughs, I would throw this on. In the background, it'd be something that we could watch and be like, da da da, but still have our conversations and not miss anything. Pretty much, it's a good movie. I'm not saying it's amazing, it's great, it's all time. I feel like I had a better viewing experience with Josie the Tiger and the Fish, and I'm only saying that because that's the last anime movie I watched. So it's like direct comparison to this. Josie the Tiger and the Fish is a much better movie than this. But this wasn't bad. It wasn't bad by any means. I did have a good time. Good time. I would recommend it. And I feel like it had an undertone that is a really cool undertone that I really haven't seen many movies like tackle. Like we always have like the you always have like the alien invasion movies and all this stuff where they all come, they destroy this and that. But this movie truly does feel like an alien invasion, and the alien life form takes a liking to the humans and decides not to destroy them. That's what it feels like. But I felt like more time could have been spent on the bubble side, on this alien life form side. Just a little bit more explanation. Just a little bit. Like, I get it's cosmic. I understand that, but... And I understand that Uta was a part of it, but I don't know. I don't know much else about it. And it's kind of, maybe it's kind of playing on what Makoto was saying at the end of the movie too, about like even across the universe, when you boil it all down to the end, we all end up in the same. It's kind of like the same message. It's kind of like the same message portrayed like with racism and everything, where it's like you strip all this stuff away. We're all human at the end of the day, no matter your skin color, male, female, all that stuff. You're still human. So it's kind of like, it kind of feels like no matter where you are in this galaxy, no matter what kind of being you are, you'll eventually reach your end and we'll all return to that spiral. That's what that message kind of feels like. Yeah. I liked it. I did like it. I'm gonna recommend it to a friend. He's probably not gonna like it, but I want to hear what he thinks about it. Had a good time. I did. I had a good time. I'm pretty sure it's probably split with everyone here right now. Some people liked it. Some people probably didn't like it. I did like it. I want to recommend it to a few people just to see how they feel about it. I think it's like, it should be unanimous. Music, visuals, like the technical production of the movie, I feel like should be unanimous. I don't see anything that you could hate. Me personally, I don't see anything you can hate with that. I feel like the only thing you'd pick at and dislike is the story, possible writing of characters, character development, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. A lot of people didn't like Weathering with You, Cyber. A lot of people didn't. A lot of people said Weathering with You was just a clone of Your Name. I heard that a lot. Or it didn't, or as a follow-up to Your Name, it's a letdown. I'm not in that camp of thinking. I mostly not like this type of genre because it's for the most part it's hard to understand, but the aesthetic and anything else is good. That's what makes me like it. I understand that. I do understand that. I can take these off. I can take these off. Yeah, I had a good time. I did have a good time. I felt like this was a give myself some volume. I feel like this was a successful movie night. Successful movie night. I don't know what I don't know if I'm gonna do a movie night next week. You see, this is what happens. It's like I do movie night, it's successful, I feel happy about doing movie night, and then I don't do another one for like 4 months. So maybe I'll put a poll up and we can get the movie night polls back going. I really wish I could watch like Weathering with You on stream, but I paid money to watch that. I really love that movie, so I'm not gonna fake the funk just to watch it again on stream. Yeah. I had a good time. It doesn't quite feel like movie night because I usually will have like popcorn or some ice cream or something, but I've been intermittent fasting. I'm trying to lose this keg that I put on myself. So my eating window happened right as the movie was starting, so I wasn't able to get comfy and put the lights down and like how the first couple of movie nights felt. If you go to the movie night playlist, like I feel like the first movie night we did, you barely could see me. I'm black, it's dark down here. It's hard it's hard to see me, but it was mad comfy. It felt comfy. Well, watching it felt comfy. So I'm gonna try to do that. It's just the whole thing. Whenever I start turning off lights down here, it gets really dark down here. So it's like the light that's all the way over there, it's just like if I turn that off, you see the whole picture changes. You see how dark it just got? Like if I start killing lights, it gets really dark down here. Like I don't know. Maybe we could flirt with it. We'll see. Hold on. Dropped it. It's like if I start killing light, now I won't. Just great. Touching stuff and now I don't want. I done goofed. All right, so it's like I start killing lights, right? And it gets really dark. Now for me, this is great because it makes it feel like a movie night. But for viewing purposes, I'm not in the mood to have comments about me being black and disappearing. Because matter of fact, I think if you look under one of the movie night streams, someone said it. Someone's like, "Oh, you disappeared. You're dark. Oh, you only see teeth." Someone commented that. So I was like, I'm not in the mood to hear that whatsoever. But so, someone said that. It didn't make me mad, but it was maybe I need one. And so it's like, yeah, it's like I just got to figure out. So I might do a movie poll. We still have the last movie poll from like a year ago. That's still up. I might, you know what? One more light above my head. That would be that light that I was messing with. I don't feel like getting up and turning it back on though, because this is the light over here, and this is the fill light. That's the I forgot what light you would call that, and then that light over there just gives more light down here. But I think what we'll do is right now I will say next week we'll watch Paprika because that was on the polls. I think Devilesque, you might remember those polls because Devilesque put in like a billion suggestions for movie night like a year ago, 2 years ago. It feels like almost, maybe. No, it would be 2 years ago because we started. No, we didn't. We started movie night at the end of 2020, going into 2021. Yeah, so it was the last because it was what was the name of that? Makia won a poll, Perfect Blue won a poll, and then the girl who that leaped through. That's what we're gonna do. I'm pretty sure you were there, Devilesque, where my internet died in the last hour of the girl that leaps through time, and we watched it. I was loving it. My internet died. I was like, we're gonna come back, finish watching it. I never went back to it, and then I accidentally deleted it, and then I lost my hard drive. So everything was I never finished it. Never. So that's what we'll do next week. Next week we'll watch the girl that leaped through time. I still have. This is the movie layout that I've been updating for each movie, but it was the girl that leapt through time for a long time because I planned on going back to it. But that's what we'll do. And I barely remember. The only thing I remember about the girl that leaps through time is how she ended up getting her power. I don't remember anything else. So we could do that next week and just rewatch that and finish it up. You know what? I paid for that movie, didn't I? I paid for that. It was. I paid for that movie because it was before I figured out how to disable HDCP on my computer. I paid for that movie because I remember paying for it, realizing it wouldn't view, and then we watched it off of a website. I'm pretty sure I paid for this movie. Yep, you purchased this video. I have it right here. Yep. So, see, we got this far, and I was like, "Oh, it's not working," but I fixed that issue. So that's what we'll do. Next week we'll rewatch The Girl Leapt Through Time. I literally watched all the way up until, and I remember exactly where it died. It died when she was going down the hill after like her powers start going haywire. But I don't remember anything else. So we'll do that next week. That's the plan. Don't hold me to it because I'll get to next week and be like, I don't feel like watching a movie. But that's the plan. I'll make a community post about it, and I'll throw a poll up as well. And the movies I'll probably put on the poll are Paprika because we didn't watch that. And I'll look at the last movie poll we did to see if it was more than a year ago, I want to say. I want to say it was more than a year ago. You know what? We could pull it up. I haven't made that many community posts since then, so we should be able to find it. Post. Surprise movie night, book club, no stream, book club, year recap, show poll, movie night. April 2nd, 2021. Wow, just over a year. It's just over a year. Let's look at the poll. It was the movies that were on the poll were Paprika, The Girl That Leapt Through Time, Millennium Actress, Tokyo Godfathers, and Jinro. So what I'll do is I'll take the three that got the most votes and make a poll. So we'll watch The Girl That Leapt Through Time next week. We'll and then the poll will be Paprika, Tokyo Godfather, and Jinro. That will be the 3 movies on the poll. I'm hoping Paprika wins because I really want to watch that. And I'm still working on my Ghibli marathon. I'm still working on that because I'm not going to do that as a traditional movie night. I'm going to do that as a Discord movie night. So I'm going to record it locally, stream it in Discord so everyone could just join in the Discord and we can have fun like that, and then I'll edit it and put it up on the channel as a reaction highlight. And then I have to find somewhere. This is what's been holding me up, is because I want to find a place to put the full reaction. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I should be able to do this. What I'll do is I'm thinking out loud. I'll do a YouTube stream like how we do for this. So like how we're doing this bubble stream now, I'll do it like this, live stream it on the channel. At the same time, because I should be able to Discord stream this. I'm going to do a test right now. Matter of fact. Share screen. Girl Up Through Time. So that's what I'll do. So what I'll do is do the stream now, like do a live stream. Stream it like how we're doing it. So if you're watching it on the YouTube live stream, you can't hear it. Stream it in the Discord. Stream the movie in the Discord. And at the same time, I can stream myself in the Discord as well. Wait, I'm just about to test this. Hold on. I gotta do this. Hold on. Start virtual camera. Yep. Yeah, this works. I'm thinking out loud. I should have ended the stream a while ago. But so I'll stream it on YouTube, do it like this, record it locally, which I already do anyways. Stream it in the Discord so you'll see me and you'll see the movie playing at the same time. And then, yeah, all right. So Fabian, you're in here. So if I press play on this, can you hear the movie and can you hear me as well? Hold on, I'm muted on Discord though. So if I unmute myself, how do I unmute myself? I don't know how to unmute myself. There we go. So can you hear me? Can you hear the movie? Hold on, I gotta pull the chat up. So this is how we'll do it. And then what I will do is once the stream ends, I'll unlist it, link it in the reaction highlight, and have the pinned comment be, if you want to see the full unedited movie reaction, you can watch it at this link here, and it will redirect you to the unlisted one. And I won't have to worry about the unlisted stream getting copyright struck because it'll be just like how it's always been. We big brained it. So that's what we're going to do. I just have to trust myself. I'm going to give myself a week. So we'll do these on Saturday. I'll try to edit the movie reaction up until that Saturday. and hopefully have it live. So it's like a week stagger. So for example, we'll have The Girl That Leapt Through Time. We'll watch that next week. I'll record it locally, do all this stuff. The YouTube one is behind, so maybe we can just mute it and hear you on Discord. Maybe that works. Yeah, so I'm how I'm thinking. This is way too loud. So yeah, so like, yep, there's a delay. How long do you think the delay is? There might be a delay because of how I set up the what's his face. How I set up the stream. I set it up to have a 15-second delay. So maybe I'll put it on low latency, like the ultra low latency, and it'll be instant. Probably 3 to 5 second. Okay. Yeah, so all right, just thinking out loud, making it work. So that's the play. That's the play. 15 to 20. If it's 15 to 20, then that lines up with me having the settings on the stream. This is The Girl That Leapt Through Time. I shouldn't be letting it play. This is the movie we're gonna watch next week. But it's a movie I've already watched almost all of. And I'm just going to rewatch it because it got deleted and it's not on the channel and all that good stuff. So we're just going to finish it next week. So that's the plan. So how I'm thinking is next week we'll watch The Girl That Leapt Through Time. I'll edit it throughout the week. So like say if Paprika wins the poll. Saturday we'll be watching the Saturday after we'll be watching Paprika, but that day I'll be hopefully uploading the reaction highlight of The Girl I Leapt Through Time. So Saturdays will be Awashi at 11, Spy Family at 1, then The Girl I Leapt Through Time being uploaded maybe 3 to 5, and then movie night at like 7 or 8, and then just keep that going. That's the plan. That's the plan. Who knows if I'll hold to it, but that's the plan. That is the plan. I like it. I figured it out. So, matter of fact, you know what? I'm not doing a poll. No, I am going to do a poll, but the poll's not going to be what we think. I want to watch Paprika. So, we're going to watch The Girl That Leapt Through Time next week. We'll watch Paprika the week after. And then at that point, my whole plan was to do a studio Ghibli movie marathon, because I talked to a friend and I realized as a kid I watched almost all the Ghibli movies, but I mean like I watched almost all the Ghibli movies as like a 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, and I don't have memories until like 11. I don't remember anything before that age. I have bits and pieces, so I don't remember watching these movies. And at a certain point it's probably like a 75% chance I'm not going to watch a movie next week, but good energy flowing into watching a movie next week. But I don't remember any of the Ghibli movies. Like, so a friend was telling me about Spirited Away, and I was looking at him like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, holy crap. I've been walking around all these years thinking I know these movies and I don't know them. So hopefully, because HBO Max supposedly has every single Studio Ghibli movie and even the new ones that they've been producing. So sign in. So what I was gonna do, I'm not signed in. Wow. So what I was gonna do is what I'm going to do is release a poll with 3 Ghibli movies and the winner, and that's how we're gonna start our Ghibli movie marathon, and we'll do it in this format. Yep. So that's what's gonna happen. The Ghibli movie marathon will happen. It will happen. I felt so inspired to do it that I brought it up months ago, and I haven't done it yet. Dude, HBO Max is slow as hell. All right, here we go. Ghibli. Yep, you see this? They have every single Studio Ghibli movie. Oh, hold on. Primary. They have every single one. So, I'm just gonna pick. So, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, and Totoro are gonna be the first 3 Ghibli movies on the poll. The winner will get watched. The 2 that lose will stay on the poll, and then the next movie will get added to it. And that's how we're gonna roll. Yep, that's the plan. So, thank you for letting me talk out loud. Thank you for letting me talk out loud. I'll end this stuff in the Discord. So I'll stop this and I'll end this. Thank you guys for letting me talk out loud. I let this stream be a half an hour longer than it should have been. Watch them in my teams. I do remember them. I'll try to make my brother watch Spirited Away. I think it's a good movie. I don't remember. I feel terrible because I don't remember. It's the thing where because I would watch them at my grandmother's house in the attic. Not like a real attic. Like the attic was like fully done. Because that's where when I went over there, that's where I would stay. And it's where I watched almost all of Inuyasha at, all of Detective Conan. I remember sitting down and watching them. But it's the same thing. I remember 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, sitting there and watching them on this tiny little TV like this big on top of a milk crate. I remember sitting there and watching it, but I don't remember the movie. I totally remember watching it, I just don't remember the movie. Absolutely do. So that's the plan. We will watch these. We'll set it up. Essentially, what's happening is the Girl That Leapt Through Time is going to be our test run to see if this model is going to be sustainable enough for me to do. And if I'm just able to do it, then we'll do Paprika. And then once we do Paprika, we're rolling straight into this Ghibli movie marathon. It's been the one thing that I mentioned that hasn't been done yet. Like, I usually will tell like the mods, I'm doing something, and we'll end up doing it. It's the only thing I've told them and we haven't done yet. I remember telling them, we'll watch Haikyuu, and then we got to Haikyuu. We're going to do Black Clover. I said that over a year ago, and we're finally doing Black Clover. We're going to, like, everything I said we're going to do, the only things that are up in the air is the 86 read-through and this. It's the only things that are up in the air. So I'm getting to this Ghibli movie marathon. I want to do it. Springtime, it feels like the perfect time to be doing it as well. The weather is breaking. We can watch some really good movies every Saturday. My only hope, I have these grandiose feelings of I wish I could do this outside. Right? It's like I wish I could do these outside. I wish I could do them at a different place in my house. But I'm chained to this basement. So we're going to make it work. First time I watched Kiki's Delivery Service, I was holding my 3-month baby brother in my arms. Wow. Those are formative thoughts. Formative memories. Core memories, that's what they call them. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for letting me babble and figure this out. This is the plan. We're going to try to make it happen. We're going to try to make this happen. I'm hoping to make it happen. I'm trying to I'm making myself healthy. I'm trying to make all this stuff happen so I can have the energy to do all these things. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Enjoyed Bubble. I think Bubble's a good movie. Decorate with flowers and fake plants. I've been meaning to try to spruce up down here. I attempted to do it for Christmas and then I couldn't find a Christmas tree. So I'm gonna work on this background maybe. I want to see if I could try to get rid of this wicker background and do something and stage it maybe. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Stage this. It'll give me like double the room that I have back here, and I have quite a bit of room back here. So I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. Thank you guys. Thought Bubble was a fun watch. I'm glad I got to experience it with all of you. Some of us liked it, some of us didn't, but that's just how things are. I will see none of you tomorrow for My Hero. I think I won't see any of you, any. No, there is no My Hero. Hori's off for like the next month. No My Hero. So I'll see some of you on Monday for Tower of God. I'll see some of you for March Comes In Like a Lion. I'll see some of you for book club. I'll see some of you throughout the week, but hopefully next Saturday can line up perfectly too. I gotta pick one of these Saturdays where I can carve out a couple of hours and go see my dad, because I kind of skipped seeing my dad today to do this. So I'll try to I'll try to carve out some time for that, and then come back and do movie night. So thank you guys. Hopefully I can see you guys next week for The Girl That Leapt Through Time. We can sit back, watch that, enjoy that, and then hard work, but it needs to be done. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your Saturday night or Sunday for you, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Human race.